I want to ask you something because sometimes when someone dies, people don't know what to do or what flowers to send or wreaths, and they can end up on a grave afterwards. And it's kind of a time that people would like to do something and to mark the moment and show their sympathy, but I think we're not always sure what to do. And I spotted something when I came in here that I thought was extraordinary. I wasn't even aware that you did this. Is it called a condolence
Yeah,
box?
so it's a gift of condolence. So we came up with this as an idea to bring to a wake. So if a loved one or if a neighbour or friend passed away, rather than bringing a traditional arrangement that would be brought to the grave and left on the graveside, this is something that can be brought to the wake at the evening of. You open the lid and it's displayed with fresh white roses and our own opium candle. So we've got it poured with black wax. The opium that we have has an incense tone to it, so it has quite a nice religious feel. And it's very clean, it's quite exclusive. And it's something very, very simple and elegant, and you know, it's a nice
very
tribute.
thoughtful, and people can take this home after, and when everything is done and dusted and people are left on their own, they can light this candle and have the memory of the events that just passed. It's
and
such
having something the right size also, you know, I think in the area where a wake is taking place, you don't necessarily have the space for big bouquets or big arrangements. This is something that's really super tasteful and serves the purpose.
It's really beautiful. I never would have thought that there was something like this available. And what kind of price would something like this be?
So it retails at €85.
85, that's...
So it's with your fresh white roses and your opium candle.
And you guys make your own candles as well. You have a range of candles here.
So
the opium is my favourite. It's gorgeous.
So we have 3 really simple floral fragrances. We have the wild rose. So I suppose we worked a little bit with season. Lily of the Valley will be our spring fragrance. It's Maytime, rose, July, August. And then opium has a much more of a winter feel. So it's slightly heavier with...
it's hypnotising. The opium is, when you have it lit in your house for a little while, it's just extraordinary. I really love it.
This guy's the opium.
And will you continue with this now, with the candle line? Is that the plan?
Yeah. So we'll keep on going with our candle line. And again, we chose very basic floral fragrances, really just to complement what we do in the shop. It's just a little accessory that if somebody maybe is travelling abroad or whatever, they wanted to bring a little bit of something that from ourselves. Obviously, you can't bring fresh flowers, so it's the next best thing.
So if you want to send a gift to somebody and you are thinking maybe a bouquet isn't enough, or you know that they won't be at home for very long, you can always send a plant or a candle, which is a great idea.